Good afternoon. I'm here again. And over the past bunch of days, I've gotten a bunch of really funny follows. I'm going to post out the first one I got 5 days ago. It was very funny. It was this one. I'm going to repeat the alerts. This is called Exploiter Twitch. What? Are they exploiting it? Are they trying to exploit it for me? I don't know. And then we have more Luna. Luna banned. And then another one. Oh, Luna banned was 5 days ago as well. Then we got this one. Wow, it takes a while for it to start. Luna has returned. And there should be one more. It's queued up right now to play the little thing for you. It might be playing Luna has returned again. It did. That's my bad. And these were 2 days ago. This is really funny and I don't understand why this has happened. We also have Lua Legit. These are not real. All of these accounts are banned as soon as I see them. Instantly. Like it's like, oh, I want to see that person. They're banned already. And it's very clear due to Exploiter Twitch. They're doing something. They're trying to exploit the system. And it's a shame. I'd love to actually have followers, but, you know, this person just keeps doing stuff and then instantly getting banned. But, chat, today we are back playing Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Because it's a fun game. I'm looking to get to it, so here we go. We're at the game. Oh, that's right, actually. We finished Legacy of Goku last stream. And so we're playing Legacy of Goku 2. Hell yeah. I'm excited to get to it. TV volume because I think that might be being picked up by the microphone, which has another screen in between it. Goku 2. Start. Ah. Oh, this is the file I finished the game with. We're gonna start a new game though, because there's nothing. So yeah. This is the story of the game. Ah. Oh no. Trunks and Gohan. Outside PP Town. God, that sprite art looks terrible. It looks like he's got something in his mouth. Like he's like, Lord, you're pitiful, Trunks. You're an emotional wreck, just like I was when my mother wouldn't allow me to train with my father. I'm your master and you're my pupil. If you listen to me, you'll be strong enough to face this. That's what he sounds like with something in one half of his mouth. That's enough for now. Let's do some more basic training. This will focus a melee attack. I want you to use a melee attack to destroy that boulder ahead. Oh, fuck. Good. Now I want you to destroy the other boulder up ahead. You could use a melee attack on this one too, but try using your energy blast this time. Notice that each time you fire your blast, it uses energy from your energy meter. That was great. As a Saiyan, you are most powerful in Super Saiyan form. To achieve this form, you need to focus your anger. You have to realize the Endais are ruthless killers. They'll destroy me, your brother, and even you. Everything you hold sacred is a pile of trash to them. Yeah, he mad. It's hard to stop talking in a stupid way if you're talking in a stupid way. You're doing it, Trunks. Don't be afraid. Let it go. Let it all go. It's okay to feel the rage. Harness it and use it as a tool. He almost had it. Incredible. He's giving it everything he's got. There we go. You just need to find the right motivation. Uh-oh. Shit's going down. What's that? There's those androids again. Stay here. I'll take care of it. Yeah, right. You think we're stupid? Oh, good. Are you crazy? I can't let you do this to, Listen, I'm a lot more vulnerable when you're there with me. I'm stronger this time, besides you're injured. Alright, you'll win. Let's go get him. Right, cool. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that, Trunk. This is my battle for now. You're not quite ready yet. I know you'll understand someday. Oh. So sad. It's raining. That's how you know it's sad. This is great. I love the sprinting ability. This is such a better game than the other one. I know how to play the video game. I've beaten it multiple times. This is a fairly easy game to complete. It's so weird having such a big screen so close to me because I have my other monitor set up. Oh no. Son, Gohan. Fuck. He got kicked out of his Super Saiyan form. Uh-huh. You have my best friend. You are everything to me. So that's what he sounds like. That's what I've decided. Present day. Present day? Yo, we're gonna get presents? This is great. Gohan, son of Goku. The patient waits for his home for defeating the evil tyrant Frieza. Shit. Uh-oh. What's the deal, man? Right there. Ain't about how time he returned. I miss him so much. Yeah, man. When I went to change, he became a metal editor. Ah, yes. Proper menus and shit. Oh, that looks... Those portraits on the wall. Holy crap. In case it isn't obvious by my laughing, they really updated their sprite work for this game. They look so much better in this one than they did in the previous one. What are those books? I want those ones. Really? Found the matchbook. Gonna start a fire. Options menu. Good. Text speed is all the way up. That's important. No quests outstanding. Oof. Time for Gohan to do some mathematics. Quick, what's the square root of 10? That's a trick, because it's going to be a number that's very small but has a lot of little stuff. You can just do my math for a while. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Oh. Anyway, opening the window. This looks like my chance to get outside for a while. Tight. You can't murder squirrels in this one. That sucks. Yes, we are going to save, which is a good idea, I think. I believe if you have multiple characters, you can also swap characters at save points. Really? I've been fucking running, you idiot game. Yes, yes. I know this. Oh no, gotta kill someone and be level 2. Or kill something, I guess. I don't know if we kill people or things yet. Oh, it's a Goku. I'll say it, this one still looks just as terrible as it did in the previous game, but it's a lot cleaner. Of course it is. This is what Goku sounds like now. I missed you too, son. I'm having a dynamic, Dad. I'm having a visa. You can tell me what happened, can't you, Dad? Dad? I don't want to do this guy's voice. I don't know what it would sound. Oh, damn! What a butthead! Yeah. Gotta lock him. I had him locked too. Yo, it's another game with dinner. I forgot about it. Uh-oh, internet went down. Okay, well, we're still recording. So, here's hoping. Oh, are we live again? No, it still says we're reconnecting. We're live. Okay, we're back live. Sorry about that, chat. Nothing happened. Frieza showed up and Gohan got mad. Except I know how this actually turns out. But yeah, the internet went down for a minute there. Because you didn't hear it from me, chat, but Griffin151 whose computer I'm using right now, has a fucking external Wi-Fi connection. Like we're doing this via Wi-Fi, which is not the best way to do it. You might want to move the router over here sometime, but then we'd have to unplug something else. But the thing is, we have the Wi-Fi connection, and he has an external Wi-Fi connector plugged into the back of his computer, and so it keeps getting bumped around by everything else that's plugged in back there, which is fucking stupid of him. I'll say it. And killing this Frieza advances to level 2, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with the story. Oh, he's jumping, he's excited. Strength +1, power +1, endurance +1. Oh. Yeah. What a crazy dream. Could it mean that Frieza is back? I can sense him. But how can that be? The phone is ringing in the living room. In the phone. Maybe I should see who it is. Really? It's the phone? The phone that you said was ringing like 2 seconds prior? Hello? Gohan, are you feeling what I'm feeling? That's what Krillin sounds like now. Yeah, Krillin, but who is it? It can't be you know who, can it? I'm afraid so. I can smell him. I'll never forget that stench. He says that, but there was a whole plot point in the original, like when Goku and Krillin were children, where there was a guy who was winning fights because he smelled really, really bad, and he fought against Krillin, and Krillin was like, I'm losing my mind, I'm gonna lose this fight because he's so smelly. And then someone pointed out, Krillin, you don't have a nose. And there was a pause, and he was like, he touched his face like, you're right, I can't smell this guy. So he's I guess he's being figurative, but like, he can't smell, he doesn't have a nose. I can't figure it out. I thought for sure man, I finished Frieza once and for all. So did I, but it looks like we were wrong this time. The rest of us are meeting up to make a plan. We probably won't be able to defeat Frieza, but we at least have to try. I mean, but first I need to get my same battle armor. I hid it and carried it to my mom, won't find it. That's probably a good idea. We need any advantage we can get. Hee. Leaving the home. Now this one has a lot of the story arcs in it, but I guess some of them are just like contained. Like they link together so well that it's like the idea of them not being part of the same story arc is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and save again. I don't need to keep busting rocks. But now that I leveled up in my dream, oh, let's see what's over here in the real world. There's not even rocks over here, but there were rocks in the dream. So that way you could fight Dream Frieza, or Driza, if you will. Alright, you found the Saiyan battle armor. Yeah. Just like Vegeta. I like that guy. That is a world map sign. You can fly high above the ground and visit distant locations on the world map. Press the A button at the sign to exit the world map. Alright. Oof. That's what's great about this game, is you can go back to places you've been before. In fact, in some cases, you have to. Ooh, that's right, I remember that. I remember fighting these bugs in this game. Oh nice, I had to kill all the bugs. That's strange. Those robots look like the old Red Ribbon Army my dad told me about. They were called the Red Ribbon Army because they were like... They had Nazi uniforms. They were essentially Nazis. They were in the original Dragon Ball. Before what we now know as Dragon Ball Z. Ooh. That guy dropped a whole dinner for me. Gohan has achieved level 3! What a cool kid. We're at it. We're gonna kill some punk tiger dudes. I guess biker tigers. Ooh, was that a critical? Did that first one do 20 damage? Oh, why am I just keep going? I'm just wondering now. Oh, I just remembered the worst one of these side missions. It's in this game and it's coming up later. Oh, there's this... Hey, Namekian fella, you need help or anything? I can't talk to him, he's down there. Oh, a dinner. For me. I need to play more games with dinner items. That'll be my shtick. Is like, oh, if there's a dinner in it, I'm gonna do it. Especially if it's I love sprite art dinners. They're so good. Okay, yeah, that was a critical hit. It's a turkey leg. Alright. I'm having a bad time today. Gonna fly. Whee! That's the sound I make, because I'm going. Oh, it's 10. Never felt anything close to the amount of power I'm sensing right now. I have a feeling this is only the tip of the iceberg. I'm scared. Aren't you afraid, Gohan? Woo! And a +1 strength chapter. Hold on, I have to stop. I'm hearing weird sounds. Give me just a moment. Apologies for the stop. I was like, what are those sounds? And it was just my neighbor's car. They're getting ready to go somewhere. Find a strength endurance or power capsule, you can use it within your items menu by pressing a button. The capsule will permanently raise the stats of the character you are playing. Oh, what did Krillin say? I didn't mean to alarm you, but I'm detecting 2 energies headed this way, and both of them feel like Frieza. Came here to see Frieza, but Yamcha's mad at me. God, that looks terrible also. Do you realize what Frieza will do when he finds you here? Of course, he will come down and blow up the planet, but I want to see him before he does. What's wrong with that? But that's kind of caring. I don't know about Vegeta, but I know he's got a Shadow the Hedgehog voice, so I'm gonna do that. It's amazing how every time you open your mouth, you prove you're an idiot. Because I know he's got a Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Hey, what's she? Oh, Poir. Terrified of Frieza, but I have to stick with Yamcha. Talk to Vegeta. So, Kakarot failed after all. Frieza's still alive and he's coming here. I didn't know maybe we could do something else. I know. I'm making my business to know, unlike you. What does that mean? Hey, it looks like he's supposed to sound like Sylvester Stallone. Vegeta's so unpredictable, it's hard to tell what his motives are. That's a terrible Sylvester Stallone. He's done terrible things, but I guess he should be forgiving. That's what Goku would do right. Alright, anyone here good? I'm not doing the voice anymore. Just over the ridge to the noises of Ice where Frieza will be touching down. You sure, Vegeta? Yes, I'm sure. That's it, but I don't want him to know we're waiting. For Frieza, over to the ridge. I won't mince words here. Odds are, without Goku here, none of us will survive fighting Frieza. But we have to try. I know how this ends up because I've played this game before. Stuff's happening. Tien and Krillin are waving their arms up and down. Oh, it's Frieza and he's dead. So this is Earth. How quaint. Very quaint. I think that this Saiyan should call such a puny planet home. Let's see, Frieza. We could have finished this simplified explaining this planet from space. Hello, that was rather fun. I plan to save my revenge. Every bit. It's his fault that I had this cybernetic body. He humiliated me. When Goku returns home, he'll find everything he has ever known or loved in ruins. He'll know the wrath of Frieza. I'm just over here, but I still don't see why we can't destroy this pathetic mud ball right now. My father, it was you who taught me the fun art of revenge. Allow me to demonstrate by vaping all... Yes, by vaping all of the Saiyans transform by one. He's gonna vape us, fuck. And my won't he be surprised when he returns home and finds no one here to welcome him. Except me. Woohoo! Soldiers! I can't fucking believe that fucking Frieza's gonna vape us. Damn. You to begin your search for the Saiyan's pathetic friends. And on your hands, show no mercy. Show no merci. See, I'm trying to do a bad French accent for him, because that feels right. Because this guy's a shithead. Yo, it's this dude. I gotta check something. Let's turn this down just a little bit more. Alright. Not so fast. What's your feet on? We have a guest. I'm gonna say you. You don't know, it's up against the way. Exactly what I'm putting his face on. Who is this guy? His power level is huge. His power level makes Frieza seem like nothing. Incredible. I've never sensed anything like this before. Where would someone with this kind of power have come from? We all know the truth. I'm not talking about Goku. What? You cracked me up, kid. Whoa. And impossible. So this is a Super Saiyan. Oh fuck. He's murdering dudes. Though to be fair, they were about to murder everyone else. Gruesome. Frieza. Yes, kind of a fight of your caliber is a rare occurrence indeed. Then I'm blinded by pride like my son's word. Join me and take Frieza's place inside as the supreme hero of the universe. Oh damn. Not a chance. Man, if you want to join me, I'll destroy you. Fuck. Damn, he one-shotted King Cold. So then, his older son and Frieza's brother, Cooler, I know he shows up later. As like, he was part of a side story. Hey, I'm here to meet Goku. Would you like to come? How did he know about my hair? Follow me. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. Yes, I am. I don't know who he is, but he's no Super Saiyan. That was me trying to do the regular Vegeta voice that I've heard, not a Sonic Shadow voice. Gosh, Gohan, this sure is mysterious. Who is this guy and how does he know Goku? I'm done talking to them because there's no story progression. All the story progression is done in the cutscenes. And I'm tired of reading things out loud. Except Krillin lines. Oh, he says the same thing as before we landed. And now it's important to talk to him. Actually, I heard made it up before. I just heard about him. Then how do you know he's going to arrive at this spot? Sorry, I can't say. Why not? I'll tell you. It's because you're up to something. Tell us now, tough guy. Who are you? Sorry. You were Timothy, weren't you? What? I don't remember the voice I did for Vegeta. Like, I'm doing so many voices at once, I forgot. I don't remember how to do it. That's a lie, Kakarot, the one you call Goku, and myself are the only Saiyans left. Kakarot's kid there is half Saiyan, so if you count him, that makes 3 of us. There is no way that you can have Saiyan blood. No answers or figures. I think I know. Whoa, it's rumbling. Hey, Dane. Myself, Goku. Yeah, that's what he said. Hey, how do you know I'm gonna be here? You gotta tell us something. You might be a fan of it. It's just a mystery, man. You know not about you, Daddy. How about how? You knew the exact time and place of your arrival. We've never met. Sorry, that's not the voice I'm doing for him. That's impossible. We've never met. You have to do the things different if you're talking like Goku. That's what I've decided. You must have been tracking a ship in outer space or something. Hey, where's Frieza anyway? I sensed he was on his way here and I tried to get here as fast as I could. This guy defeated him, turned into a Super Saiyan, and picked him apart. What is you? He's gonna tell Goku the truth, I think. I'm not thinking about everything you do and tell anyone else whatever I have to say. Well, I've never had a problem keeping secrets, but sure, you have my word. My name is Sean, and you're gonna tell anything but not from this time. And I'm here to tell you from turning in the future. Really? From the future? That's incredible. And only, yeah, the new man only hears something that God has to say, and I got mine from him. He is my father. Whoa! What? You're kidding? I'm going to answer now. No kidding. Vegeta's gonna be a daddy. I have to talk to you about something. In 2 years, I'm running a 12 at 10 a.m. You power to shop on a member island. They have dreadful power. You know, after the months ago here. When they found that everything in everything got for good. What's the deal? Are they aliens? No, they're my friend. They created a on Earth. They can go. They're the man behind the red ribbon. Do you remember? Yeah, I defeated him. You mean he lived? Thanks to you. I'm not together, Goku. I know you're a good person, but then I got to go with the game to come back to haunt you. He's probably working on the peak until that cover had happened. If I knew that, maybe then tell you. You'll feed Frieza in Flash, and yet, from what you're saying, these androids are even stronger than you. Yeah, I mean, I was running to have it me, but it can't get running anyways, I can leave it send around. What? What about the others? Aren't they helping you out? Yes, and now the Earth is supposed to be like that. I'm on this here. Regular gun, and I hit the DragonBall, I'll go. There's no chance of preventing anyone from the wishes from the Dragon Ball. Wait a second, Trunks, what happened to me? Did they defeat me as well? No, not too long from now you're going to get a new virus that attacked the Earth. You want to live it? What a bummer being killed by a stupid virus. I want to fight these androids. I didn't even get a chance to take a crack at them. Okay, this man Goku. I can't. Here you go, take this. That's what I have. There's no cure for the virus, but in my time there is. Take this when you get sick, and you'll be fine. You're kidding me. Wow. Awesome. It's purple too. I bet it's great flavored. I shouldn't be doing this because it's in history. But some history should be changed. And I'm glad because my mother told me I can trust you. Oh, your mother knows me. Who is she? Bama. What was your mother? I hate it. Oh, sorry. Vegeta and Bulma are your parents. Wow. I don't remember my dad, so it's great to meet him. He's a cranky guy, but he's impressive. I didn't mention this to them, otherwise I may never be born. Goku tells his friends about the warning from the future. God damn, that's a lot of text. So we have 3 years to train. Whoa, dude, that's hard to wrap your mind around. Kakarot, how don't you explain how you escaped from Namek? Or where you got that ridiculous outfit for that matter? Well, I have to save that story for another day. I bet Chi-Chi's been frantic waiting for me. Hell yeah. Alright. We're back in business. Baby gonna save. Ooh. My guts. Alright. Oh, it's just orbs. I don't want orbs, I want dinners. Okay, that's not fun. Ooh, chicken. Let's talk to Goku. Hey, go on. You can train in the woods south of here if you want. Or go inside the house and surprise with me to surprise Chi-Chi. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know if that actually skips a cutscene. Or if there's anything that happens if you go do the other stuff first. Let's go inside. Okay, she mad. Goku, is that really you? Hi, hon. Sorry I'm late. I guess I shouldn't have taken that left turn at Mars. No problem. You were only gone for a year and a half. A year and a half! Oh, you did this to me. I was right sick. Chi-Chi, I'm sorry. Oh, Goku. I can't stay mad at you. I'm just glad that you're back. I want everything to be normal. Well, that's the thing, you see. There are these androids that are going to come destroy civilization in 3 years and we have to train so that we're ready for them. What? You just got back and you're planning another fight? This time you've gone too far. Chi-Chi, it's not like I intend for these things to happen. Fine, you go. But Gohan stays here. I don't want him learning all your bad habits. But Chi-Chi, we need Gohan for the battle. It's important. Gohan has to study. Don't want him to grow up being a muscle-bound thug without a brain. Don't want an only son growing up without an education like his father did. Are you trying to tell me that Gohan's studies are more important than saving the Earth? Fine, Goku, do what you want, but this is the last time. When this is over, Gohan is going to spend the rest of his life studying. That sounds really shitty. Why would you say that about me? I don't want to do that. We'll head to West City next to meet up with Piccolo. You might want to try training a bit in the woods south of here while I get ready to leave. Good idea. Do some grinding. For funsies, because this is just a fun game to play. And we're saving, so I don't have to reread that cutscene. Keep crashing into the wall because I'm bad at video games. Specifically this one. A snake. Transform the evil being on Gala Jr. with his black water mist around the world. The sacred water that was used to reverse the effects of the mist didn't reach these poor creatures. As they are more powerful than mists than the other animals, I should get a good workout training against them, and protect the good animals at the same time. Garlic Jr.'s jar appears in the corner of the screen. It means you have entered an area that is infected with his black water mist. Gohan has achieved level 4. That was fast. Dang. 3 hits to kill that snake. Alright. Oh, dark blue barriers. Oh fuck, it's a warthog. I hate these things. I don't know if they are warthogs even. They just look vaguely like warthogs. So that's what I'll refer to them as. Alright, you wanna fight? Sheesh. That was a difficult fight. Luckily, the dinner items heal your health by a % instead of, like, by an amount. Like, every healing item is percentage-based instead of amount-based. Much like in the previous game, where you would get the herbs, the weebweed, and it would heal 1/4 of your health instead of, like, you know, 25 points of health or some crap like that. I like games like that where items heal by percentages instead of amounts, because it makes it much easier to like get stuff. Right on. Got another dinner, baby. We get some dinners in chat. That's a joke because I don't have my own. I don't have anyone in chat. And oh, whoa, it was a whole turkey. That's better than a dinner, I guess. But when I get my own emotes, I'm absolutely going to have a dinner emote that's like one of the Spritework dinners from either this game or Gauntlet Dark Legacy on Game Boy Advance, because I just love the look of Spritework dinner. This is great that Goku's, or Gohan's, I'm guessing strength and power are what determine each one, and so since Gohan's strength and power are even, that means he's doing the same amount of damage with his beam attack and his punches. I guess he does 2 punches and a kick. Punch, punch, punch. He does punches if you're level 6, yeah. Ooh, all his stats went up by 2. That's pretty good. Oh wow, I'm gonna kill snakes in 2 hits. Oh wow, that was a 1-hit snake, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can keep going then. Or rather, I can stop grinding, because I don't need to anymore. I was just doing it for fun, essentially. But now I don't need to. I mean, if I'm killing snakes in 1 hit... Oh, it's Goku. Alright, Gohan, it's time to fly over to West City and meet up with Piccolo. Journal updated. I can't wait till I get a second character to play as. Especially since I don't remember who the second character I play as is. West City. More like West Shitty. Hey, we're here. Looks like there's a parade today. Piccolo said he'd meet us around City Hall, but I don't see him. I'm gonna go wait for him outside of Capsule Corporation. If you find him, could you let me know? Yeah. If you get lost, be sure to use the red city map boxes that are posted around the city. Oh, and one more thing. Mama said she has something for you at Capsule Corporation. You may want to pay her a visit. Journal updated. Oh no. Oh, it's Piccolo. What? Oh, they're talking to him? Because that first person said that I had a big mustache, and that... none of the fucking player characters have big mustaches. Not a single one of them. Well, I take that back. You did see my finished game file at the end, and so you see that one dirtbag is a playable character. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, oh, a golden capsule. I don't remember how many of those are, but I know that there's something about them. Oh wait, who the hell are you? Oh, you're a homeless man. That's why you're behind the dumpster. That makes sense. Ooh. Gelvin. You there. Trying to the park with my wife right now. The only reason I haven't constant betting for Hacker's autograph. I like how it's like mostly like weird normal looking antiques, but also records. I guess those are antique, but like weird to think, oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's the wolves from the previous game. Oh god, a kill. Oh wow, they're both bitching about the neighbors. Like, oh yo, this guy's like, hey, those neighbors have a really shitty dog. And the other guys are like, hey yo, that guy doesn't know how to mow his fucking lawn. Well, that's my one this stream, I think. I probably said it multiple times before, but in theory, that's my one. Hey, well, look, visual evidence. Huh. A hipster. That guy sucks. He liked fictional band before it was cool. Yo, it's a GBA. I want to buy that GBA. Okay, what games we got over here? We got this Super Mario World. I think that's, I don't know. I know this is Final Fantasy. I can see that. It's easy. I want to get Final Fantasy. Give me the Final Fantasy VI cartridge. And I don't know this one or this one, but this one is very obviously Super Metroid. I can recognize Super Metroid and Final Fantasy. If you're seeing this in the future, please tell me what cartridges these are, what boxes these are. As I said, I recognize the Final Fantasy up here, and the Super Metroid down here. I don't recognize this green cartridge, or this dark blue cartridge, or... I can't tell with the colors because it's all kind of blurring together to me, but I think... I don't know. Yeah, I don't recognize this one or this one. Television. Funny that they have both on sale a Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo cartridges. Oh, a side quest. Oh, this guy's got a Game Boy Advance. And some garbage. I mean, the real question is, that's completely uneaten. Why is it just sitting there? I could think the man would be sitting there stuffing his little face. There appears to be nothing of interest inside. What about in this one? Yeah. Let me in, let me in. It lets me go into this one that there appears to be that I'll say it, I think there's nothing of interest in here. But it doesn't let me go into the other one because there appears to be nothing of interest here. Ooh, this one has a purple lid. Oh no, she don't get the TV. Alright. think I've explored just about everything. I'm talking to other people so I can make sure that I, oh, this is the sandwich shop. Wow, really fancy sandwich place. Oh, there's 25 golden capsules. Oh no. This is a long and annoying side quest line. And to get him a newspaper. And the newspaper guy wants something else as well. What? The gate to the mayor's house is locked? Why? Is he afraid of the truth? Nutrition in Gingertown. Yo. Fuck. They won't let me steal. What kind of game can you not steal in? Oh, I'm about to steal. Oh yeah, we just stole. We burglars in this game, baby. Son Gohan, more like... I don't know. I don't have anything for that. Oh. There appears to be nothing of interest inside. Ho-ho. What a a-hole. Let me guess. I can't enter without proper authorization. What a chump. I'd throw hands with a guy like that for sure. Huh? Me too, cop guy. Random cop. I also am confused. Alright. Mm-hmm. Am I going to the TV station? That's sad. I wanted it to be on TV. But I couldn't get it. Whee! Sprinting. You can't see me. And downzo. Is this, okay, no, this is gonna be dangerous. I don't know if there's a save point near here. I kind of like how this game doesn't have the, okay, this is where I wanted to check. Okay. Wow. Really does have just everything listed. Right there. Cool. Kind of messed up how this game has so many quests, but it like doesn't tell you about the quests. Hello, Goku. Mm-hmm. Wowza. It's just a squirrel moving out there. I was like, oh, something out there? It's just a squirrel. Some guy. I see. Yes. Yes. Ooh. I'm looking for... Oh, who the fuck are you? Oi, what you got to tell me about the... Yo, I love that little creature on his shoulder. That's great, the little creature. Golden capsules. Golden capsules, high experiment. Prototype 25. It could be anywhere. Alright. Well, this new prototype will be a huge hit on the road when it's finally completed. It looked like that guy looks like he talks like a garbage. Yo, command prompt. Let me use. Type in, delete system 32. Destroy the computer system from the inside. Who are you? He's some guy. What's out here? There's a scientist man. Alright. Jam Cham. Alright, okay. Fuck. He murdered me. Okay, that doesn't actually count as a death. I kind of suspected it would. Oh god, I got stuck in the dinosaur. And Gus, people call me, oh Gus, I work here so long. And then think that was garage. Oh. Fucking idiot man. Idiot science man. Was like, hey, crash into me, buddy. And I was like, sure. Ow. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking to these guys because it looks like they all say the same thing. Hey. Can't I carry 99 of those? Yes, I can carry 99 of those. Indeed. We're doing this. We're doing 99 cookies. This is my new category. 99 cookies. I'm already bored. We're not gonna try to get 99 cookies. That's a waste of my time. We're at 1. We'll get 10. There we go. 10 cookies. I'm pretty sure they heal a small amount of health because they're a food item, and that's what food items do in video games. Oi, what's up? Scouters. Oh, cool. Side quest. Love side quests. Yo, there's a blue one over here. +1 power. Alright. Let's find out. Oh. Got anything in here? I guess we'll go do the scouter thing because that's important-ish. Ooh, level 3. Oh, I need a blue key card, I think. Yeah. I don't remember where to get the key cards, but I know you can find key cards to get through these areas. Oh, this one also needs blue key card. That sucks. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna keep playing, I'm not stopping, but I don't want all that stuff I picked up to become useless. Rescue the man kidnapped by the warlord. I think she said that guy was west of town. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one because I want to. I like how it lists the quests objective by objective instead of being like, oh okay, here's general quest, figure it out. Figure out where you are in this quest. So we'll go to the electronics store, where we got the Super Nintendo games. Give me that Final Fantasy, give me that Super Metroid. We've got some Bulma. Oh yeah, Bulma's doing favorite customers. Love that hair. I'm glad they're gonna keep their stock rooms filled. More business for me. Just a second. There you go, I'll put it on Capsule Corporation's tab. That's the part. Now I'll need to bring that to Bulma. Alright, yeah. That's stupid. I knew there was a reason I couldn't do that one yet. I wanted to go beat those guys up, but no, I need to talk to the mayor first. More like the mayor first. That's a joke because from what I've seen of this stuff, the mayor's kind of a weenie. He wouldn't punch nobody. Oh gosh, sorry. I think I'm finishing that scouter. There, that should do it. Grab the scouter, press the button, select. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. You press this and it's like, oh. Perfect. Wonderful. That's awesome. You can scan each person. Let's see. HP 22, star 2, power 1, and 2. I'm pretty sure the one dude has much lower stats than that. And that's the whole joke about him, is that he does not have good stats. Why? Scan the generic scientist. Database information on this person is restricted. Where do I check the database that I have of people? I think it's down near around Bulma's dad, where I check that out. Cool. Scanning individuals. Human. Ah. 36 stir. Oh wow, it's got stir 3. Capsules. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's all it was just like, oh hey, yeah. Check out them golden capsules, please. Oh, nice. Goku. Despite his human appearance, is actually an alien of the Saiyan race. Many Saiyans are considered highly dangerous. In fact, 2 of these years ago, however, Goku has made no known threatening moves towards the Earth. Little about Goku is known. However, a powerful martial artist once won the world tournament. Goku trained under the Master Roshi. And there you go. That is everything they know about Goku. Yeah. A child. A different child. Disgusting little child. All the children are disgusting. This is a joke. Information on this person is restricted. What the heck is this? I didn't find this one before. There's nothing of interest inside. No. The fuck? Must have been snow falling off the roof or something. Oh, another human. Gotta scan all the humans. Just cause. Very well then. I'll collect the children. Larry. Well, there's been a terrible accident. The front axle of the bus must have broken. Yeesh, what a chump. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and scan everything. Oh, this is a wolf. This does not look like a wolf. I will be completely real with you. It looks like a warthog. That's why I call them warthogs. Okay, no. Yes, a dinner. Everybody loves dinners. Especially those who don't normally get dinners. Like if you're a homeless person, you'd probably appreciate a dinner more than I would. But only a real dinner. You'd look at this virtual dinner and be like, this is useless to me. Things are extremely aggressive and poisonous. That would be Venom. Thank you very much. Proof that these devs don't know anything about snakes. Snakes are venomous, not poisonous. Poison is if you eat it and get sick. Venom is if it eats you and you, or if it chomps you and you get sick. Alright. And then there's toxic, which is just general, I think. I don't know if there's anything specific about toxic. Another child to scan. Oh, it's the same child boy. Same Tox Sprite. There you are. I'm coming a back. There's the best way to tell you that here. Thanks so much. Rescued a missing child. Disgusting. Yo, what the heck? Another child surrounded by creatures. I'm not gonna call these dogs, because they really don't look like dogs. Are you fucking right now? Yeesh, that was nonsense. Thanks, those wolves almost had me. No problem. Rescued a missing child. I'm Gohan now. This is what he sounds like now. He sounded much different earlier. Agreeable. I will agree, but he is now a different person. Why is the on LED on my computer, on my monitor, blue? That's so dumb. It's really distracting. Yo, level 8. Your stir and pow both went up. And his end. What's his stats at? 15, 15, 12. 50 is the max level in this one also, unlike the last one where the max level was 25. How silly. 25 as max level in a video game. 50's kinda low, honestly, but... Oh, you stupid bug. Oh, I forgot to scan the bug. That's fine. Hey, it's Yajirobe. Corin sent me over here to give you a little gift. Senzu bean. Yeah. I have no need to use it though because I'm just good at the game. That's the trick, you just have to be good at games. Ow. Pop in my neck? It was kind of painful. Ooh, these guys. Scan him. Tiger Bandit. Bandit gains wanting manhunt, thievery, pillaging, money laundering, kidnapping, and general mayhem. Cool. Freaking heck, these snakes do not want me to get places. Oh, I don't want to go through that cave yet. I want to explore everywhere else. Ooh, big turkey. A snake. Oh, yeah, it's a snake. This is what I meant to press. Alright. Wowza. There's a lot. Oh, nice. I I got all those snakes in one set of hits, which is not something I'd have been able to do in the previous game. Oh, here's the bus itself, and a child. I'm gonna scan it. Oh, I already have that child's character model in the thing. Bus was stuck on the cliff and my friends got out in time. I was still inside when we fell over. I think I'm okay though. Thank you for finding me. Yeah, that's right. Saving children. That's what Gohan does. He saves them before he kills them all. He'll kill all the children. That's what he does. Oh, I just re-remembered the worst quest in any video game I've ever played. Oh, it's another lost child. I don't have that character model. Good God! Oh, that... Oh! Should I even save this child? Oh, gods. Terrible.
It's dangerous out there, so I hid in the cave. Thanks for saving me.
That's what that child sounds like. Terrible. Alright. Woo! We had it, we had it. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's these dudes again. I forget it about them. Alright, yeah, pick up that whole ass turkey and eat it. Eat it. Ladybug. Robot. Flying robot bears the insignia of the Red Ribbon Army. Scanning indicates that this robot is designed for surveillance purposes. However, this bug-like robot is also good for defense. Oh, you wanna throw hands? You bug. Oh, they bug me. Alright. Oh, you want to throw hands, Snake? You don't even have hands to throw. What does that guy think he is? A freaking, Pokemon that didn't exist when this game came out? That is to say, the Grass-type starter of Generation 5. Oh, Gohan has achieved level 9! Yay! Strength, power, endurance. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're winning. We're killing. Hey, I collected all 4 of the children. That's all of them. What a relief. I'm glad that no one is hurt. Thanks for your help. Rescued all the missing children. Yay! Now I can send that guy back to... Oh, no, he already went back to his stand. Before I even do that, I'm going to go... scan more character models at the plaza here. Like, I don't think I got this character. Who's this? Restricted? Can't tell me anything more. Demea. 32212. This dog is the beloved mayor. Major advocate for dogs' rights. Let's scan this dude. Ooh, unknown. Doesn't know his stats. Let's see, okay. Alright, old man. Music store. Anyone here? No, that's right. It's just the fat guy who is a hipster. Complains about liking of music before it was cool. And now he hates it because it's popular and cool. Oh, I need to find the homeless guy character model so I can scan that one. Speak of the devil. I guess I shouldn't say it that way, because that sort of indicates that homeless people are like the devil. Like it doesn't actually, but it sort of does. And if someone said that to me, I'd be like, yo, I'm not the devil. What? Yo, dog scanned. HP 9. Wow, this thing would. Some dogs stand up on their hind legs. These upright standing dogs show high capacity for leadership and wisdom. Many dogs occupy high-ranking positions in the military and public office. That's so wild. Okay. What's that? And then this guy over here, I think he... What model does this guy have? Looks like one I haven't scanned yet. Oh yeah. And he's bitching about the dog. And they're bitching about his lawn. Oh, scan the kitty. Good. That's also interesting that I just thought. So this place, the antique shop, sells records. But there's also a music shop that sells records. Like, I think that guy could be like, okay, hey, let's team up, record shop. I'll sell you just, like, all the old records that I get in for slightly more than what I paid for them, but also slightly less than what a customer, or noticeably less than what a customer would pay for them. You know, that's how capitalism works. It's whack, but, like... That's how it goes. Let's see, isn't there a red shirt boy that I could scan somewhere? Because I want that I want all of the models of character. Oh, that's just that guy, that model. Where is the area that's... Oh, it's up north of here, that's right, I see it. I recall now. Area with the park, where she's like, it's so great, my husband opened an antique shop and now I get to sit here and watch my son run around in circles. That's what she said. Oh, what a disgusting little boy. Do his dreams owning an antique store. Now I get to watch my son run in circles all day long. And you can't tell 100% if that's supposed to be sarcastic. Because it's written, and that's great. Thanks for saving my son. You sure Hercule been doing you taking the credit? Never mind that, I owe my gratitude. Have a free newspaper. It's the least I can do. Like, hell yeah, that's like, what, $5? Sure, why not? I'm gonna give the guy the newspaper, and then he'll make the sandwich, and then I can get in and talk to Pickles. Okay, the sandwich shop is right below me. She doesn't know much about that. About what? I don't know. Obviously that, though. Oh, yo, this guy's got a different, model. I have to... No. Unless... Hold on. I'm trying to wrap my mind around the idea of an open-faced club sandwich. Because a club sandwich is... The club part is, for some reason, as far as I can tell, that means that there's a third piece of bread in the middle. So this is just two open-faced sandwiches on top of each other. Scan this guy to get his gray version of that model. I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest with you. But if that is what a club sandwich is, if I'm correct, then that's a big joke from the developers. They're like, oh yeah, an open-faced club sandwich. Or merely a sandwich? Alright. Cool. Here. Dickhead. Oh, the autograph. Alright. Oh no. Yeesh. I think I have to go to the music store first and determine that, oh yeah, this is not, like, the music store doesn't have it. It's like, oh yeah, we don't have that. And then you go to the antique store and he's like, Hell of a game, this. Hell of a game. Really, really freaking repetitive. Hey, you're the record store guy. Yeah. Perfect. I thought he wanted the autograph for his son. Okay, well, I'll go talk to his son and be like, hey, here's that thing you wanted. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you do with it. Oi. Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Golden capsule? I figured I was just gonna get some sort of garbage. But instead I got an important quest item for use much later in the game. Because you have to collect all 25 of them. Got him his vinyl record. Now, is it just the one track? Is this a 45? Or is this a whole ass album that had that on it? Huh? Alright. Il Mayoy. Gosh dang. I love how he's got all this office back here, but he's standing in the front. Oh, it's a miniature version. Oh, I love this kind of shit. I like real miniature cities. They're good. We saving. We scanning Piccolo, actually. Hey, Pickles. Indeed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We Piccolo now? Does talking to the mayor as Piccolo do anything? Oh. Hell yeah. Side quest baby. Everybody loves a good side quest. So you can also check their stats in the menu. Yo, he's got more. He's better with his magic than he is with his regular fighting. Oof. We're here. We're running fast. There's no cars. So it's no big deal that we're running like that. Oh, Piccolo needs... I need to be Piccolo to go through that. Alright, and I have to go to the save point. That's dumb. But, you know, sometimes you take things that are dumb and you just roll with it. Oh. Oh. I'm so cheesed off right now. Normally these things, these bustable doors will have a save point near them, so that way you don't have to... Why am I in this screen? It's in the middle one. But yeah, normally these will have a point like that in the middle of them, so that way you don't have to worry about like a save point right next to them, so you can be like, oh, well this requires this character at this level, so I'll go ahead and change characters. Ooh! Tough guy. That's right. Not so tough now, huh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tough guy. Purple is trunks. Purple is a trunk store. Gonna put his trunks on. I can't be the first person to have made that terrible, terrible joke. No, this is what I was checking. Where's the nearest save point? Wow! Nearest save point is until pretty far away. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yo. You can one-shot the bugs. The bug robots. That's cool as hell. Of course, that's the level 1 bug robots that are blue, or red. Blue ones aren't until later. Tight. Yo, a golden capsule. And a buried, I guess that's a Triceratops head, isn't it? I wonder how many of these side quests are based on filler arcs from the anime. Because I know they had to have filler arcs because it's an anime and they don't generally run at the same time as, there's two ways that they can make sure that their anime keeps up with the manga, which is they can do Full Metal Alchemist, which is they just like, oh, we'll just make our own story and just end it at a certain point. And it's like, okay, well, what about when the story that's written diverges from your own? It's like, oh, we'll do it, we'll make another anime. It's like, I guess. Or they can just put in like hours of filler content, which has the only goal, which its only goal is to just like postpone until the manga's farther ahead so they can make it. That's also an upside to keeping like all your series and whatnot separate. Because if you're someone and you got like a huge like multiverse of garbage, like it's gonna end up really convoluted and everyone's gonna really be cheesed off whenever it's like, oh great, so now I have to watch this thing and this thing and this thing to understand what's going on in this thing. And I can understand that stress. I mean, like, that's why that's why I don't watch Marvel movies. It's not because they're bad, some of them are pretty good. But, oh boy, I don't want to have to watch every single one of them to understand, like, oh, here's a small reference here, hee hee hee. What a funny little reference to another movie that you may not have seen. Oh, purple. Yeah. Ooh. +1 endurance. Endurance is, I believe, counts as defense. So it's like how much damage you take. Oh. Playing like this, huh? Going to throw hands, weird little bears with scimitars. It's weird how often bear doesn't get translated into English from Japanese things. It's like, okay, yeah, this character's name is like, oh, this is a bear, but we'll call it by its, you know, the Japanese name of Kuma. Because we think people who are playing anime-related games and Japanese-related games don't know the fucking word for bear in Japanese. I don't think that's what it actually is, but, like, it feels that way. Oh, yo, a golden capsule. I love these. I'll tell you what I don't like, though, is the maze-like structure of this game. Now I have to go all the way back. Very annoying. Very annoying. Also, I got some PS1 and PS2 games that I would love to play, but I only want to play some of them when I have people who I, you know, like real viewers and the like. Because, I mean, there's no one here right now. Because I want, like, there's one where you get to name the currency any 4-letter word, and I want... to sort of have the chat pick that, you know? No, I didn't want to be Piccolo. I want to be Gohan, so I can toughen him up. Gonna pass these dinosaurs, head back up here, and start fighting bears. Like bear men, though. And there's that one purple tiger man. He's kind of tough. Yeah, wow. Look how much stronger Piccolo is. We don't want that. We want Gohan to be tough because he's gonna be useful. He's an important character. There we go. Kill that bear man. I think I'm getting... I don't know if I'm getting a more accurate frame rate on this monitor or not. I might have to try and find out how to do the thing to force it to have the right frame rate, because it's not quite a full 60. So sometimes when things are flickering, it ends up weird and wrong. Woo! Level 10. Ooh. His strength and power went up by 2 each. Can you believe that? Oi, don't fight with me, Gohan. Alright. That's right. Ooh! These bears going down like punks. Oh, that's the way you're gonna play, huh?
all his stats went up by 2. He's so much tougher, stir-wise, than Piccolo. Is there... Another problem is I can't tell. I know there's bears wearing red and bears wearing orange, and I cannot tell the difference between these. Nice. Here's a hint: if you ever make a video game, don't make things that you're supposed to differentiate between red and orange, or add just a colorblind mode in general. Woo! Go hands level 12. Dang, he's so powerful. Such a strong young man. Punch, 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 punch. There we go. We killed them. Oh, I want to kill that purple tiger dude. Just for the sake of... It'll be like, yeah, look, I've killed that one at the... Like, when I first went there, no less. That's both Piccolo and Gohan. Hell yeah. All the dinosaurs around here made me remember. Did you know that Walk the Dinosaur by Was Not Was is about it is anti-nuclear war? Because you look at it, you're like, okay, this is just nonsensical lyrics, but how is that? But then you look at the lyrics and it's like, oh, now I understand. And I can't explain it because it's too much for me to explain right now. But the explanation exists on the internet, easily findable. Easily findable. A baby could find it. Well, a baby who knows how to type could find it. You have to know how to type and read. I'm sorry if you don't know how to type or read. We're gonna switch back to Piccolo because I'm pretty sure I need to be him to progress this mission. Ooh. Like. Alright. Here's good. King controls all the dinosaurs in the theory. Won't be surprised at it. Dinosaurs keep trampling our crops and it's almost as they're trying to drive us off the land. We're gonna make green. You said? Oh, that's just a cat. Talk to the cat. Yes. Nothing of interest. Oh, that's just a dog. That's the wolf textures from the previous game. I've said that already, though. Ah. Okay, so I can die here, but they can't. But I can't kill the dinosaurs. That's not fair. I need to be able to murder them like they can murder me. Ugh. Oof. I need to talk to these characters as Gohan just so I can see what they say. Okay, he says the same thing. Her. Dinosaurs keep running around and around and around. Well, watching them can make you dizzy. I'm gonna keep playing as Piccolo because he's cool as hell. He's crashing into men, he's crashing into dogs. Shit. Oh god. This is what they call difficult. Please don't die, green freaky man. Okay. Yes, I figured they would turn around right there. Alright. Is this a boss fight? I think it is.
What do you want?
I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't be trying to run these farmers off their land. These farmers is just as much right to be here as you do. What an asshole. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. You gonna end this nonsense or what?
I don't have to listen to you. I'm King Glasshair Tops.
So that's how it is. I guess we do this the hard way then. Shit. That's a dead green guy. I've died. That sucks. We're gonna resume. We're gonna keep playing as the green boy. Greenman. Alright. Alright, that was a lot easier now that I know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Paying attention makes this a lot more easy. Yikes. Closey wosies. Fuck. Shit. No, 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 no. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Let's see, how much health he got? 850. Outside Southwest City recently. Runs off the lane. It's powerful and old and has never lost a fight, even against the T-Rex. Alright, keep blasting him. Okay. Alright, hell yeah. Ah! You got me. You got me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and scan the dinosaurs too. Alright. Okay. Oh, these ones have different stats than the previous one. I'm pretty sure the previous set of dinosaurs had like 300 some HP, and these ones have just under 300 HP. Oh god, no, 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 no. That was bad. We're gonna die, Chathew. Okay. That one was bullcrap. I'm gonna eat some cookies. I don't know how much health it looks like it does not heal me very much health at all. I'm pretty sure there's a situation in which those are useful. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's keep blasting him. So anyway, I started blasting. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. There's nonsense. Oh, I didn't even scan him though, that's fine, I guess. We're gonna keep at this. We're gonna actually start grinding though. Okay, so yeah, the regular Triceratops do just have regular health, like 275. I was incorrect in assuming that I had scanned incorrectly. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding against these little bear dudes, which I didn't want to do, but I clearly have to do this. My favorite thing is later in the game when everybody gets their Z transformation ability. That's pretty baller. It's cool as hell. Also, I like how in the previous game, you only do a transformation type move once, and it's climactic. It's like, oh yeah, this is the end. Ooh, his stats are going up, up, up. Hell yeah. It's a great little green man. You know, I really do wonder how, because in the original Dragon Ball section, like, there was a guy who was very small, and, like, he was the same sort of guy. He looked like a Namekian, like Piccolo and, etc., etc., but he wasn't. Also, Piccolo was initially an old guy, but then he cloned himself. Or he did something like cloning himself wise, and so this is the clone of that Piccolo. But also that Piccolo was 100% evil, and this one is only like a little bit evil. And then, like, I've seen clips where later it's shown that, like, you know, he's a better parent than Goku. Like, Goku's a good guy, but a terrible dad. Like, damn, he's always going out and dying and beating guys up on purpose, and it's like, dude, maybe don't die. Your kids need you, dude. Piccolo's good at it, though. Oh, yo, he throws bombs, dude. These guys throw bombs. Like, cartoon bombs. So scary. What's the stats at now? 21, 24, 24. As opposed to 23, 23, 20. So that's, hold on, 46, 66. And then 48, 69. Nice. I didn't even say that one on purpose, that little joke. Like, I'm a Redditor now. Haha. You can catch me on Reddit. I only go to the r/trans and stuff like that. Because it's funny. It's also really annoying that they keep using the most annoying meme formats. I understand not coming up with anything new. That's the whole idea of memes, is that you don't necessarily have to come up with anything new, but boy, they keep using the same two. And sometimes they try to come up with a new one, but like, it's just a variant of an old one, and they do it themselves, and they're really not that good at it. Like, please, please, for the love of God, don't do that. Please know your limits. I suppose they could say the same thing to me. I don't know. I have 0 viewers. Oh, there's also one on anti-meme where it's like, oh hey, here's a joke that's just sort of a statement. Except they did it wrong. They were wrong, and me and like a bunch of other people were like, hey, idiot. That's the wrong kind of possum. That's an American possum, not an Australian possum. Idiot. Can you believe that kind of post? If you ever find that post, mine's the one with more upvotes. So upvote mine. I'm promoting Reddit posts on Twitch. Am I stupid? Hey chat, am I stupid? This is a legitimate question. I gotta know. Am I freaking stupid? Am I stupid? I'm promoting Reddit posts on Twitch. I was just excited because it's the post I made that has the most upvotes. It was a comment I made rather, and it had upvotes, and I was like, yo! Everyone's excited about upvotes if they use Reddit. And if they use Reddit, then they're stupid. This includes me, by the way. I'm stupid because I use Reddit. As I said, everyone, including me, is stupid who uses Reddit. We've leveled up a few more times, and hopefully we'll be able to beat King Tricycle. Oh, are you kidding me? I took damage there. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Hey, kill me. Because I saved moments prior. I saved Richard prior. He's alive again. I used the Dragon Balls to wish him back to life. I wonder when I'm gonna start getting real followers instead of this one person who literally came back one time called oh, what were they called? Let's see where they. Oh, it's Exploiter Twitch. I wonder when I'm gonna get real followers that aren't doing that. God damn it. Okay, I should have been out of that dinosaur's hitbox range. Same there. These are just bad hitboxes, chat. And I can't kill these ones. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay. Beautiful. Now we're gonna mash the talk button. Yep. He's mad, whatever. killed him. Okay, I give up. I'll do whatever you want. I don't know I can trust your word. I may not show the greatest hospitality, but I am a Triceratops of honor. We will live here in peace with these humans. Come back one day and you will find the fields of this village growing once again. Now please leave me alone so that I can soak. Very straightforward of him to say that that's what he's doing. Hey, you the guy who I was supposed to be helping? Thanks for getting rid of the dinosaurs. Next time we have a dinosaur problem, I'll be sure to keep you in mind. Please don't. Ooh. Gonna be Gohan. Gonna do some more grinding on these bear dudes outside the village. We're gonna walk back instead of flying back because I want to level up the boy. The boy. He's just a little man. Just a little boy. He doesn't know any better. Dang. He's tough as heck. Tough as nails. So that's what's really great is right now I'm barely out of the tutorial. I'm not even sure I am. Whereas last time I played, or when I played the other game, I played for a lot less time and I was a lot further percentage-wise into the game because it was only Goku, so it cut out everyone else's stories. Oh my god, I could only imagine how short this would be if you were playing it's just Goku in this one. Dang. Whoa. Wowie zowie. 24. Dang. Ooh. Apologies, chat, for the belch. That's not cool. But sometimes you're just gassy and you can't help but belch. Wow. Gohan's doing a lot of damage per hit on these dudes. Yo, Gohan could naturally kill one of those snakes in one hit now. Oh. Oh! I knew he showed up eventually. I'm not Frieza. I'm his brother. Cooler. It's because he's cooler. Oh, that wasn't that funny. Last surviving member of my family. You and your friends killed my father and my brother. I just thought they were short-sighted fools. However, they were still my family. I would kill one now, but I want to fight Goku. If he dares, I will be waiting for him on New Namek. Revenge will be mine. Tight. Oh, thanks for the follow. Pretty cool of you. What am I doing now? What am I doing? I just got... okay. Oh, report back to the mayor. Gotta go talk to him. You know, I better stop running into things. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and save. I missed it. Oh, all this stuff. Oh, of course, he's gonna be the one to do it. Oh, that guy just stole it. Killer. I have to go fight him. No, he's wrestling sharks. Sure he was. Ooh, comes and goes. What a chump. What a chump. Interesting. Oh, he's going. We're gonna have to kick his little ass. He's going out the that way. Where the bad guy was, and you have to fight another guy. Wait, there's a lot of side quests you have to do before you can do the main quest. Like, I would consider this a side quest, at least. Wait, did you see an old guy come through here? Yeah, thank you. Saving again. Killer. Oh, okay, no, those are red again. For a second, I thought that was green. I was like, yo, is that a green one? I can scan. New guy, new enemy. Hercules reported to have defeated this warlord. He didn't, though. You can tell because these guys are all still here. These rocket launcher dudes. Yo, oh, they're doing, like, nothing damage-wise. Holy crap. Those bears on the other side of the city were doing more damage. Ooh, ooh, golden capsule. Love these. Love getting stuff. Yabba-dabba-doo. What? No, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong one. Alright. Can't... Boy. Eat my butthole. Stupid. Ooh, whole turkey. What the heck? Man's just blocking off this cave entrance. Funky. Ooh, level 15. Strength, power, endurance. Oh yeah, he's tougher than Piccolo now. Just slightly. Oh, it's that guy. Oh. I wasn't expecting one of the orange tiger guys. One hit. One hit. Alright. Let's head north, just see what's up here. Head north. Ooh, a fallen over door. Stuff I can't... Ooh, capsules. Plus one stir. Oh, there's a not old man over there. A regular man. I gotta talk to him, I guess. Because that's a side quest I have. I was talking to that man. Over here. Okay. You look lost, buddy. Thank you for saving me. I've been held here by the warlord's men for a long time now. Cleared out a lot of those henchmen. There should be a safe path for you. I'll thank heaven for covering your debt. Take this, I got it from one of those henchmen. Oh, golden capsule, tight. Should have scanned him to get his character, his player model in the thing. I guess they're not player models because they're not players, but the idea still stands. His sprite in the guidebook. Oh, that's the way you're gonna play? Huh? 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 Gonna be a chump? We are at this. We are... Why does it keep giving me the orange guys? Like, I'd rather fight the purple guys. Because they give you more XP, and they're fun. It's fun to fight in this game. Unlike the first one. No, I don't need to exit that menu every time. Alright, yeah, let's go down first. See what's down, see what's down. Nothing. So we'll go around the whole upward circle. Beautiful. Alright. punching. Woo! Level up. Alright. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Easy peasy. Easy weasy enemies. That's right. Get that dinner. Oh, this guy's on the pier. And what else we got? Anything down here? Any items? Ooh, a rock. Looks like the answer is no. There's nothing else. And I can just go to this fly pad. Pretty sure that's what, yep. Alright, easy peasy, easy wheezy. Those trees are in the water. It's kind of cool. Alright, oh, a house. A normal looking house. A dork. That's the old man. Robert. Yeah, I was the one who stole the key to the city, but I have a good reason. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I'm serious. Hey, the whole reason I stole it is because Hercule didn't deserve it. He claims that he defeated the warlord. He didn't. Day in, day out, that crazy warlord's men were marching around the forest. Driving me batty. I've been living here for 30 years, and there was no way I was going to let these punks ruin my home. Right after that warlord's hideout, I totally went medieval on them. Went back, crotch out the neck. Next thing I know, this Hercule guy's taking credit for what I did. Oh, alright. You can take that back. Where'd I put that thing? On the mantle? No. In the fridge? No. The cabinet? No. Oh, I remember now. I put it in the cave out in the wilderness. The cave is protected by a magic charm. I'll undo the charm for you. That's where the cave was. He cast a spell on it. There, the charm has been removed. Now take the key and leave me alone. I'm gonna scan him. So we have Red Old Man in our book. That's right. Beat the crap out. Am I gaining XP? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I saw the XP bar go up. If I am, it's not by a big enough amount. Okay, you have to let me out, dude. You can't do that to me. Ooh. Treasure! +3 endurance. Can't believe I wouldn't have even noticed that before. Save. That was the wrong one, but I can still check it out. Okay. Okay, we at this punching Tigerman. What if it was, oh god, what if it was the Cheetah Men instead of Tigerman? That would be so crazy. Hell yeah. I would love to play a game where you fight against the Cheetah Men as the characters from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that would actually be terrible. I think that's why I love it. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's right. And I remember when I normally play this, I always feel weird about using the attacks, like the ranged attacks. Found the city key to the city. We can get around now. That was some easy stuff. Really kind of weird that they have you do that one like after going through an area that's much harder. Like I'm no game designer, but I would think that you would be like, okay, these hard enemies, yeah, they're going in the next area. Or maybe make these guys just do a little more damage. Because I'm basically one-shotting them now. Yeah, he does. Because I'm the toughest. I'm the toughest half-alien little boy on this planet right now. Main problem with this game is, for a while, there's no differences playing as any of the different characters. Yes. Interesting. I knew he's like that, so it's messed up. I think it's time to get out of here and start our real training. Goku's waiting for us back home. Joe Ernal updated. Let's head to the map so we can fly around and go where the story says to go. Hell yeah. Oh boy. Oh, good. There we go. Maybe ending the stream soon. It's almost time for me to shower. Oh, I want to find an enemy. I want to find an enemy, kill it, one hit. Bang. Oh, 2 hits. 2 hits on these wolves. Well, they have 65 health. But I can find a snake and one hit the snake. No! I wanted to punch a snake! Gohan's so strong, he can punch a snake. It does in 1 hit. But it's a power snake. Oh, voices. I forgot I was doing voices. Hey guys, did you have a good time in West City? That's the voice I was doing for Goku. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, now I have to remember the voice I was doing for Gohan. Well, that's right, and we better make them count. I'm so glad I remembered those voices. That was so difficult to do. I've only been at this for a few hours that I already forgot the voices. Oh, 3 years later. Damn. Gohan has achieved level 18. Oh, come on. My controller cord got tangled. To untangle it. There we go. Gohan can now use Masenko Ha. Piccolo's level 17. You can use the special beam cannon. I know that one. It's about time to head to Amenbo Island. This is the day that that boy predicted that the androids would arrive. Master Roshi also has some new skills to teach you guys. Be sure to pay him a visit when you get the chance. Alrighty. Journal updated. I am not gonna ever be able to figure out how to use that. No way in hell I'd be able to. Alright. Nothing changed? Alright, hell yeah. I like that. Whoa, it actually ran away from me. It was scared. That one didn't run away from me though, so. What do we got over here? Okay, we got a Vegeta door. The dark blue is for Vegeta. And that's... oh, no. Orange? Was that a flight pad? Hold on. I don't know. Is that a flight pad or is that a Goku door? Or is that the one Hercule door? Master Roshi's Island. Indeed, I see. I'm gonna go ahead and save, just cause. Just cause. Ah, it's Jesu. Oh, is this guy? You didn't show up in the first game, dude. Yo, what's your shtick, dude? Cool. Cool. So I have to come here to make them, to teach them the charged attack. The charge attack is not that useful. Let's see, will he teach Piccolo the charge attack? Come on. Bimbo. Don't be a stereotype, okay? Spin punch. This one's actually more useful because he does attack in a area. So he'll attack behind him also. Alright, let's go forward a little bit, just a little bit, and then I'll probably stop playing soon because I'm starting to get a little bored. Starting to. Amenities Island. Took so long, Piccolo, and there's gonna be around in a minute now.
So this is it. I suppose I'm as ready right now as I'm ever going to be. I just wish things didn't have to be this way.
It's funny to give characters their own voices. Oh crap. I already forgot the voice I gave Gohan. Okay, hold on. It looks like we have to divert the end of the infinity.
I hope you don't think I'm nuts for asking, but what's the deal with the baby, Bulma?
Is he your son, Yamcha?
He's not my kid. Well, if you think that's a shock, just wait. Wait till she tells you who her father really is.
Oh. I can't remember the voice I was doing. He says, I bet it's Vegeta, isn't it? Right, Trunks? Who told you that, Goku? I was trying to keep it a secret. I was going to surprise you guys. Actually, I mean, I just thought I'd take a guess. I mean, it kind of looks like Vegeta. But you guessed his name, too. Oh, well, what are the chances of that? Huh? Man, it's okay.
Outrageous. Who'd have guessed Bulma and Vegeta?
Well, in the subject, where is Vegeta? I'm gonna say I haven't seen him around much lately. I was training to come here. Well, the baby, well, I guess he must have lost track of him. I'll show up. He wouldn't miss a fight. TN. A chapter with Master Roshi. I think the little guy stood much of a chance, I feel. But Yamcha doesn't mention his little buddy Poir. Oh, yo! It's this guy. Dude, where'd they go? I'm not sure. 1 second they were here, and then poof, they just vanished. I didn't even sense their power levels. And maybe they can't. It's crazy how we're supposed to find them if we can't sense where they are. Well, if we can't sense their power levels, we'll have to find them in the old-fashioned way, with our eyes. Now remember, if you find the androids, don't try to take them on yourself. Wait for the others. Right on. We sure will. We're gonna kick their asses. Except, I know enough that, like, they're cyborgs. They're not androids. We know this. A child. Old man. Can't go in the buildings. Great. What purpose even does this have then? Oh. Yamcha, I found them. I like how it says his name there in case you didn't know who it was. Oh no, Yamcha. Oh, we're all here. You still say same, take back the bomb and give him one of the sensor beams, go as fast as you can.
I want it.
So these are the androids. Kinda funny looking if you ask me. Well, now I find it surprising that you should know we are androids. Of course, I find it even more surprising that you have anticipated our arrival on this island. You know, the fact that they're cyborgs, I know this is a plot point much, much later on in this series. When the one that Krillin gets with has a child, and they're like, wait, aren't you a robot? And she's like, no, I'm still part human. I guess the term android is more of a sort of misnomer. We're actually cyborgs. And they're like, oh, okay. This is tough. Why did you make us? Very well. Wait, there are way too many innocent people around here. We have to lead them away from the city. Yes, I agree. It is way too crowded here. Too many people can get in our way. I will see to it that they do not. He explodes the city. Or he explodes one gas station, and this causes destruction all over the city. He didn't even destroy both the gas pumps. Actually, the area of distance in accordance with your wishes do disagree with my methods. You leave these people out of this. There are no people left to leave out. Very well, you may lead us to another place of your choosing, Goku. What? How did you know his name was Goku? I know all of you the name like Piccolo, and even you, the one named Ken. Let's get acquainted later. Follow me. I'm gonna go after him. Dang. Meanwhile, what's this? On the deep reaches of space. Oh, cool. So Kakarot came into the picture. I was the greatest Saiyan alive. Kakarot's success is like a demon in my head. How can he be a Super Saiyan when I, the Prince of all Saiyans, am not? I saw they told me stories of the legendary Super Saiyan, a warrior so strong that... Oh, I skipped the text. How can this Kakarot, this Goku, as his friends call him, how can he do what I cannot? I am the warrior elite.
How is he nothing? He is nothing below one present. What can I obtain a Kakarot as obtained? It doesn't make any sense.
I've been training so hard, I've given all I have, and more. No, no more. That's it. I don't care anymore. I don't care about being better than Kakarot. I don't even care about being a Super Saiyan. I don't care about anything. You are now playing as Vegeta.
Yes, I finally done it. I'm a Super Saiyan.
This power is unbelievable. Hell yeah. To get back to Earth. Yeah, Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, 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 Vegeta. Mr. Vegeta Bulls. Those androids must be here by now. Dad of Kakarot and the others gave them the introduction they deserve. You're too right, Vegeta. Ooh, he's tough. He's level 18. The Namex left here for new Namex, several of them are left behind. Namex new travels. Please tell them to come back here. We're organizing a trip to New Namex so they can be reunited with their families. Well, that's if they want to be. Maybe they stayed here on purpose, huh? You ever think about that? How many total are there? Does it say? Return of Master Roshi. Oh, 7 missing Namex. Cool, cool. Alright. Ooh, 800. Professional athlete and martial artist. Sorry, not sorry, Yamcha. That's right.
Whoa, you showed me good fight.
Oh, I should have scanned all the other characters, like Tien, all of them when I was around them last time. Don't you get little things for beating each character? I think you get things for going to certain areas as each character, as like all the player characters. And like beating their level 50 challenge. Alright. Ooh! I got the blue card. Cool. I hadn't done this yet. Because I forgot that you were supposed to talk to that guy about the, getting this blue card. Ooh. A stir +3? Yeah. And an end +3 if I remember correctly. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I don't remember what I do to get the red one, but I know you get a red card too. Hey, let's talk to your mother-in-law, Vegeta. Hell yeah, I'm talking to Vegeta's mother-in-law. Oh, she said something else. Oh, dang. Alright. How many do we have? I'm not gonna try to get 99 right now. Perhaps throughout the course of the game I'll just end up getting 99 because they're pretty much useless, but the idea of having them is fun. Oh, I can't get in. That one doesn't have a key card reader, but this one over here has a blue card reader. Save. Things takes a little time. What's that one do? Oh, this opens the West Tower. I get it now. This makes sense to me. Alright. Is there something up here? There's a guy. What are you doing up here? I just got lost. Newman. What's that in your hands? This. Is this just the regular? Yeah. Ooh! This one's tougher. Oh, cool. Actually, that sucks. I was hoping to... Okay, let's try this again. What are you doing up here? Oh, alright. For the Pod Corporation, one of Capsule Corporation's major competitors. One of the Capsule Corporation's developing a capsule that can contain living organisms. We had to learn this secret. Job working here as a capsule scientist so I can steal secrets and sympathize the research. Alright, you're coming with me. We just took him. Found he's been stealing the experimental capsules. He's confessed to everything. Newman, I should have known. You're going to jail. Rats. I should take this red access card. That's how I get the red card. And the red card lets me go in here. Which has... the guy... oh, whoa. What? Oh, this has all the things. Oh, wow. This is just... it's got them all. From... oh, even from the... the other file that I have. That's cool. Brown one, blue one, red one. It is very difficult for me to tell these two apart. Brown. This one's orange with red stripe, and this one is brown with orange stripe, and it's very hard for me to tell that. Master Roshi, the Mr. Popo. Oh fuck. Blue and red. Only two colors of ninjas. Pterodactyl. Scorpion. Snacky. Whoa, there's four. There's green, then red, then purple, then blue snakes, and there's 4 levels of these freaks. Tien. Tiger Bandit. T-Rex. Oh, there's multiple levels of this one also. Brown, gray, and blue. And the blue one goes in the middle, but it didn't put it in the middle. Okay, there's 80, 275, 870. Warlord's Henchman. Red bandana, green bandana, blue bandana. Warthog. Wolf. Oh yes, now see this one? Random, that has 400 HP, that has the same model as the base one. Yamcha. That's awesome. That I already have all this and I don't actually need to scan everyone. Alligators. I am going to... oh, there's some stuff I'm going to do as Vegeta. Save. Ooh, you know what? It's officially been... I want to go down to that village in the south, because I said to go back later and see how things have changed. And I want to see how things have changed since it's now... 3 years later, canonically. Vegeta was killed by a bear man. A bear man. You know what though, I think this might be a good place to end the stream for today. You may notice, may have noticed, I guess if you're not watching it live you may not have noticed, but I have a goal right now to get 1 subscriber. It's for face reveal. Big thanks to Classic Dumpster. I'm not saying your full name. I am terribly sorry about that. I'm not saying that, though. But yeah, thanks to Classic Dumpster for the follow, putting me closer to being able to get 1 subscriber. I got Twitter, at Chubby Pop Tarts. You can follow me there. I will be what will I be doing? If I ever don't stream for some reason, because I normally stream on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and if ever there's a Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday that I don't stream, you can check me out there, and I will, you'll probably see why I'm not streaming. Like if today I still had the migraine I had this morning, it'd be that, but I don't have that. I was able to take care of that. Let's see, what else is there? My YouTube channel, Chubby Pop Tarts 87 stream archive, where I'm still in the middle of uploading a lot of my garbage. And I think that's all I have to plug. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do. But hey, I think that's it. Hope to see you on Friday. Goodbye.